It's Thanksgiving, so of course we here at the Kitchen Corner, we need to do something Thanksgiving team, and today we are going to be creating an all-American mac and cheese as well as a pan-seared turkey. Now, of course, we're accustomed to baking our turkey and stuff like that. This is a different spin on it, and guys, guess what? No more cooking turkey for hours. This turkey recipe is done in 10 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and prep all the things that we need for both the turkey as well as our all-American mac and cheese. So we're gonna start first with the all-American mac and cheese. Of course, we need to have some mild cheddar and as well as some pepper jack cheese. Let me make sure and get all that cheese in there because we want this to be really nice and cheesy. Of course, we're gonna need some cooking cream as well. Go in with some cooking cream. We need to have some milk. Regular full cream milk will do just fine. All right, we're gonna go ahead with some white pepper from our friends at Caribbean Flavors. As well as onion granules from Caribbean Flavors. We need a little bit of salt. You don't want to put too much salt because most cheese is kind of a bit salty. So we're just gonna mix that all up. Lay that aside for now. We're gonna season our turkey breast. I got a regular turkey breast from the grocery store and I cut them into pieces. Of course, we're not going to be doing it in the oven today. We're going to do pan-seared turkey. For those of you who don't have or don't like baking, some people don't like baking. So this is another option, another way that you can prep your turkey. So we're gonna go in with the turkey rub from Caribbean Flavors. And of course, this has no MSG in it. So I need quite a bit because it's an entire turkey breast I have in pieces here. All right, I'm gonna go in with a bit of garlic granules as well. Some cayenne pepper powder. You don't want to put too much of this because it could get a little too spicy for persons that don't eat too much pepper. Of course, I'm going to go in with some chili powder as well. Some salt to taste. And this is my secret ingredient when I am cooking turkey, rosemary. I love the taste of rosemary and I love the flavor that it gives to the turkey, as well as I'm gonna just in a couple of seconds show you guys what's my other secret ingredient. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up real quick here. We need to have enough because again, it's an entire turkey breast. So this guy here is my other secret ingredient. This is olive oil. So I'm just gonna drizzle a bit of olive oil in there. I'm just gonna get that in everywhere. I'm gonna make sure that all the spices are evenly distributed throughout all the meat. So you're gonna leave this to marinate overnight and then it'll be ready for cooking. Our macaroni has already been boiled and I used the instant pack. You can get it at several different brands, but I find that it cooks a lot quicker. So that's the reason why I used that specific. Now, of course, we would have already prepped our little concoction here, right? Our cheese sauce, let's call it that. And it's just to go into the pot now. So we're just gonna get that everywhere. Make sure it's completely and evenly distributed. Now you need to use enough cheese for this. And please note, I did not use our normal regular cheese that we use here in Trinidad and Tobago, which is the New Zealand cheddar cheese. I didn't use that. We used the mild, or you can even use the sharp cheddar as well. You can find it in the grocery stores in blocks or even shredded. I used shredded here because it's easier and quicker than, you know, having to go grate the cheese, etc. All right, so we're just about done. This again literally takes about 3 to 5 minutes or so long to finish cooking. And if you want, the American way is, of course, to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes and you just sprinkle some cheddar to the top of the dish. Yeah, but we're not going to do all that. Our mac and cheese is ready. It's time to cook our turkey. Alrighty, so our oil is heated, and again, I put some olive oil into the pan to heat, and our turkey breast has been marinating overnight, so we're just gonna go ahead and put it in the pan now. Just gonna add a few sprigs of rosemary to this. Alright, this is almost finished cooking, and the beauty of having, you know, cooking it this way is it's literally, you can be done, you can have a full Thanksgiving meal in about 30 minutes. How cool is that? Usually, turkey usually takes, depending on the size of it, hours sometimes to cook. So yeah, this cooks in about 10 to 15 minutes. You can have your meat ready. How rad is that? Now it's time for my favorite part, and of course we created this lovely meal. Everything on this plate, really. Can you look at it? I mean, it looks amazing, right? We used all things Caribbean flavors to create this delicious meal, but it's time to taste test, guys. Let's dig in. So I'm gonna taste the mac and cheese. That's really creamy. All right. Oh my goodness. Guys, I've tasted a lot of turkey, but this is probably the best turkey I have ever had. And I'll tell you why. It is so juicy. It is not dry at all. This is beautiful, and you're really getting all those flavors, all those spices. That turkey rub is gold. You guys need to go get that turkey rub. I'm telling you. You know, one of the good things about this specific recipe, is usually we would spend hours cooking turkey. This beautiful creation here was done in 10 minutes, right? And of course, you can use the turkey breast to do this. It's boneless, so it's easy to cut. You know, you season it with all these spices and stuff like that, and bam! This meal was created in less than 30 minutes, guys. You could have fancy stuff. Limited amount of time. That's all I'm saying. I need to finish this. Thanks so much for joining us. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'll see you guys soon.